The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And providing width. Who can he pick out? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Effective piece of pressing. Might lead to a chance. Can he find the right pass? The verdict is offside here. Went in strongly to win the ball. And foul it is then. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. That's a lovely ball. Oh, blocked it! Intense pressure. Ball's gone. Trying to open them up. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders. But on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Chance to put them in front and pushed away to safety. And taken away, he won the ball. Well, the supporters think it's on. And it was a magical save, it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, his direction was just a little bit off. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
But he's certainly not alone. Nice looking move, this. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Al-Shamrani. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. A good and fair challenge. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And take it away. Danger here as he runs at them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Yildiz. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Al-Shamrani. Nicely timed tackle. Not the best challenge, free kick. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he's through here. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Yildiz. And passing it through. An attack full of promise. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. The fans want to see a shot, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Not much time to make up his mind. Really good challenge. They're racing away here. Surely! Brilliantly blocked! Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Borais. Al-Shamrani. Can they produce something? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Could be. He got a good palm on it. Promising possession, this. And eyes for goal. Good tackle. Not troubling the keeper. Untidy on the ball. Crossing possibilities. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Or do they have it in them to level this? And stopping the danger. Perfectly timed challenge. Throw-ins given. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Could be. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? The cross is on. Well, space if he goes inside. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Will it be? Able to get his body in the way. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Might be dangerous. It's got to be. Timely intervention. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw-in here. Veering in field here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can he open them up here? Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good vision there. Not to be in terms of the finish. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And a chance to whip it in here. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Into the advanced position and whipped into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And possibilities here. A very timely interception. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now a decent position. Elected to shoot. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Could play it in. And the danger is still there. Very quick thinking there. Successfully cut out. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the short option preferred. Big chance! And he did what he had to do defensively. The fans want to see a shot. Well, the fans around us were almost imploring her to shoot.
Well, it just opened up for her, didn't it? Right to take the shot on and a decent attempt.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a superb challenge there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Could cross it in here. Ready to fire. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Sadiq. And easily intercepted. A good vision there. Sadiq. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Decent looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Wang. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And putting paid to the danger. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Wang. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. An attack full of promise. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. That's useful play. And nothing comes of this attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Oh, tremendous vision. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Real chance! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Has a go. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Going well. And options in the centre. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. And passing it through. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And nicely over the top. Opportunity here. Can he finish this? Wonderful block. Oh, great vision. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Could be dangerous. First period of extra time completed. 50. And play halted, free kick given. Now what can they do from here? Could be! Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. Now what can they do from here?